What's up, guys? So this is just going to be a quick overview of the new UI slash the new stuff that they implemented with the new update. So if you're a returning player and you haven't played in a while, you probably noticed that the game looks very different. The developers have done a good job in making it look very nice and more organized, and I feel like they made it more like new player friendly. I've noticed with a lot of their stuff, especially with the most recent update that I will cover during this video. They just show everything. They give more information. They give you stuff to look at if you're a new player, to see like what each position is capable of doing, which is really nice. And it's all very nicely organized, which I really like. So I believe if you're a new player, it'll be easier than it used to be. A lot of new players before would struggle to like find out how to do basic stuff. I think through this new UI update, it will really help them. My biggest takeaway from this update is how organized everything is. Everything just looks cleaner. It's more minimalist. It's not cluttered like it used to be. I mean, it looked nice before, but they just went above and beyond, and it looks way nicer. Everything is so organized. It's not in little boxes that you need to click or anything like that, which is really nice. For instance, you get to look at all your characters in this little box. Easy to scroll to, easy to pick through each character, which is really easy. Makes it way easier. Once again, makes it more like new player friendly. It's not as cluttered and complicated as it used to be. As you can see through this screen, it's just more spacious. That's the first thing that you realize. Everything is just more spacious. Everything's nicely categorized here. It used to be like in very small boxes about the size of this, and through each little box there's even more smaller categories. So it's kind of hard to find what you're looking for sometimes, especially if you're new or haven't played in a long time. But now everything is just nicely organized in each little thing, which is really nice. It's easier to navigate through everything. Now regarding the new update, mainly the new level update. So if you haven't heard, the levels have been removed, and now it has been replaced with this tier system, which has some mixed reviews at the moment, but I feel like it has potential to be good. It just, since it was implemented so late into the month at the moment, you might get like put with some newer teammates, and then you might go against versus some like more experienced teammates or players, I mean. But I think over time we'll get used to it. I think it will improve with more updates and all that stuff. So here's the tier system, all the different levels. So the higher the tier you go, obviously you'll match up with those who are in a similar tier than you. So once you start to level up, you won't have to worry much about being, you won't have to worry much about being like matched up with more newer players or going against more newer players. It'll be like how it used to be, where you just, play people from your same experience. I think this, in my opinion, I think it's pretty nice. And once again, it's more new player friendly. I think they're really trying to like cater to new players, so the community could continue to grow, which I appreciate. I think this game does deserve more players since it is pretty good. So one thing that really helps the new players or any returning players or just players in general is how whenever you tier up, you get these level up boxes. So in the blue ones, it really depends, but all the stuff that you get is like to help you boost your game and to improve your characters. I've gotten sub attribute cards from the blue box. I've gotten card balls, all that kind of stuff. I've gotten freestyle tickets, and most recently I got one of these, and I got 5 what do they call it? So yeah, through this box I've gotten 5 prism cards, which is obviously really helpful for making world cards, just improving your cards to better your game. So yeah, in each individual tier you get like different steps. So by the time you get to the 5th step, then you upgrade to beginner, or then rookie, and so on. And during each tier you could get one of these, and during each level you get one of these. There's multiple levels into one, which is pretty cool. Obviously here This is a new layout, which is really cool. Shows you all your stats. Don't make fun of my stats, please. And obviously all of this stuff too, which is really cool, really organized. It's good to see. It's just a lot of information. It's pretty cool. Everything else is primarily the same. So now with the new tier system, it's as if everybody is, well, all of your SBCs are, if you like think about how it used to be in the past, all your SBCs are now like level 60 in a sense. So you already have all those attribute points. You don't have to like go through the tedious job of having to grind for all those levels, so that you're able to like improve your character. And now you just get them, which is pretty cool. And once again, more new player friendly. So it could be easier to compete with the more experienced players who have been playing like for years, which is pretty cool. Aside from that, there's a lot of events going on. If you haven't done Freestyle Refresh, I recommend you do it. You get a lot of very, very good stuff that could help you up your game. Weekly login, just log in, simple. Get a lot of good stuff as well to improve your cards. My pick event, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of helpful stuff as well. A lot of cosmetics to make your character look cooler. Spring Festival, a lot of discounts, which is really cool because this game can get a little bit expensive at times. But what I like is that they're always giving discounts. They're always trying to make it easier for people to afford their products. There's Start the War, join any team, enter one of these places, try to gain as much land as possible, help your team to win. You could gain league coins and purchase a lot of cool stuff, rare clothing item orders, wish cards, which is really cool, really helpful as well. You could get this, cosmetics, capes, a lot of good stuff. You can check your ranking of each team. Jesus Christ. Pretty helpful event. And if you win, obviously you get more stuff, a lot of very helpful stuff. Just a lot of events to help you improve your game. Candy collection. As you play, you gain these candies, and then you could exchange them for more cosmetics. A lot of cool stuff, cool shoes, shirts. Ferris wheel, easy, play a game, collect. There's a lot of good stuff in the wheel that you could collect. Once again, improve your game. Cashback event. The more you spend, the more you get back, which I appreciate. I feel, although a lot of the stuff can be expensive, I think the developers do notice that, so that every time that you do spend money, they at least try to like make it worth your money, and they try to give you a lot of stuff, which is pretty cool. Lucky chance, check in 25 days, all the usual stuff. Chain purchase, you buy this, then you can buy this, buy that. A lot of very helpful stuff, and it discounts it as well, so you can save money if you're trying to buy this but don't want to spend as much. And you still have your Nari SBC event going on. Has been really good. A lot of people have been destroying me with it. And aside from that, not much. I hope this video was helpful, at least in the slightest way. And for any new players, good luck. The developers are really trying to make the game more new player friendly, so I hope you have an easier time trying to compete with the others. Thank you for watching.